with it in the hood with it. Welcome back to the Collective Clips, where you already know we get it in, right? But before we get it in, let's hit that like and subscribe button. Ding! Put your notification bell on all, so that way you're directed in the direction of the dope content I'm kicking. And I highly appreciate all the support, man. We're going up on this channel, and it's all because of you. And for that, I can say I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I'm very humbled. Thank you guys so much. Should I save her? She wants to be well, God, right? Welcome back to season 2 of Super Norteno. Hey, Wapin, Holmes. I'm about to tell you Wapin, right? Hey, Super Norteno, we're going to put him over here for a minute. And we're going to introduce my other primo, which I've already introduced in past videos. But this vato needs his, if you should lose me, his just due, right? This is my super Southsider cousin from Canton. Hey, we're just going to call him Pepe, right? So, look, trip out on this. You know, in my family reunion video, my other video, I told you about my cousin. And he's the type of individual, man, he's old school. He's not very old. He's a couple years older than me. But he carries himself with that big-ass brocha and them high socks. He has to wiggle a certain fucking way. Let's just put it like that. We all have family members. If you're from Northern California, you usually have family members from Southern California that you could either identify with or not quite identify too much, because either way our huelga bird works up north, it's a little bit different down south. See, up north, we got huelga. We do it like that, right? Down south, they do it like this. So busy, right? They're different. And Southerners, they think that their family members from up north are a little odd, a little wild too. And that's just the way it goes. But one thing is true. One thing is always true. Family is family, Holmes. You're dealt a hand, Holmes, and you got what you got. Whether it's aces, jacks, or jokers, right? And in this case, hey, Holmes, this is like baby joker, right? What can I get at you, Holmes? Right? So, I pulled up to Compton a few times in the past, right? And one of the times that I pulled up, man, I was going to take my primo on a road trip. My primo was going to go up to Frisco with me. We were going to wiggle. And he wanted to go. Both my primos wanted to go. I have a few Southsider cousins that live in Compton, man. A few in Wilmas in the harbor area, respects, right? And usually my primo doesn't want to go where I go, because see, the way my game works, is I'd rather be seen without you than with you, if you understand what I mean. Pressure, drop down, all that shit, Holmes. And, you know, in the South, we could retire, Holmes. You guys just expire, see? Right? So he didn't really want to go with me, but my other primo wanted to go, and he's not going to let his brother go up north in Northern California without backup, right? Plus, hey, Holmes, hey, can I get you over here? So where are we going, Holmes? To San Francisco? Yeah, I'm going to see if I can go up there and give me a few San Francisco treats, Holmes. You know what I'm saying? I like to play games, Holmes. Not too many games, but I like to play connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? Connect the dots. You know what I'm saying, right? No, I don't know what you're saying, but fuck it, let's go. So I remember I wiggled, man. Pulled up, my tia made a whole bunch of food. And this tia I can't really talk bad about, because then my cousins would be calling me, hey, Holmes, the fuck you talking about my jefita for? It's, hey, that's on site. It's a green light, not red light, right? They trip. So we're not going to put her business out there, but let's say she wiggles too, right? A little bit. Or she did perhaps in the back, in her history. You know, she liked to hit the bars, and she liked several paisas too. I remember she once, her claim to fame is she dated a guy from Los Bukis. I say it was Banda Machos, but it is what it was, right? So anyways, I picked them up. So now we're taking our road trip to San Francisco. And yes, Super Norteno did call me a few times. Hey, Holmes, what been, Holmes? Right? I said, hey, man, I'm with the primos. And yeah, see, the way the car works is I can't fit you and your fat Sheila in my car. Hey, Holmes, fucking, you're going to kick back with salsa? I always knew. You might as well just, you're one of them vatos now. Watch when I see you. What you going to do when you see me? Just watch. What a guy. On the north side, this is how we ride. Right, my primo, he gets all upset, but he couldn't come this day. He couldn't come because guess what? His gas money was funny. I wasn't going to pick up Burger Queen, and I definitely just didn't want to hear my tia shit. Me and my tia had been at odds because, see, the way it worked was I had loaned her some money that she refused to pay back. No, I don't fucking got to pay you back, fuckface. That's not the way it works. I'm the adult here. Tia, I'm like 30. So I don't give a fuck if you're 30, 40, 50, 60 years old. Hey, you don't live in this house, so you don't. No, I know. That's why I gave you the money, so I could help pay for your house. You said it right, bitch. My house. This is my house. I don't care. And you can have your measly 150 bucks, right? Whatever you want. But you're not going to get it this time, because see, that way my check works, I have to get my nails done. I said, have the fucking paisas get it done. No, because see, no, they get other shit done. You know what I mean? All right, cool. So me and my tia were at odds. We're kind of beefy. She owed me some money. I tried to get it back. She told me to go fuck myself. So I was in the midst of fucking myself like a Wes Watson video, right? And so I decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to go wiggle on the south side. And see, let's get show, right? So I picked my primos up. Now, right? My primo is different. Hey, Hans, do you mind if my old lady goes? Because he had a different chick at this time, right? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, them chicks in Compton, they hit differently. She had a big old LA right here, just hella fine. The whole time, I damn near wrecked a gang of times on Highway 99 because the whole time I'm looking in the rearview mirror at her tetas, right? Right? I'm like, damn, I'm about to be Sureno style today, right? So I'm looking at her, she's looking at me. I know we're looking at each other, but at the same time, my primo's like, hey, don't be looking at that right up there. Hey, he ain't one of us, and we're not one of him. But I can be in him if I need to be, right? So he's different. So anyways, we're cruising. And my primo he likes to talk shit and throw subliminals. One of them dudes, right? He likes to clown Northern California, but do it in a respectful, subtle way. If you could fucking, don't misconstrue it, because that's what he does, right? So we're cruising, man, and me and my other primo were chopping it up. I'm looking at that as I'm chopping it with my primo. I'm like, oh, it's going to be beautiful, bro. We're going to go to Frisco. We're going to go hit the pier homes. You know what I mean? They had never been to Frisco. So it was something new to them. And so my other primo's like, hey, bro, is there a gang of chicks and shit? And that chick's like, hey, there better not be any fucking Norteñas tripping, because if they trip, girl, woo, 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 woo. And I'm like, whatever. You're going to suck my chorra tonight once we get the fucking into the Motel 6. Best believe we're Motel 6 bound, because I ain't paying a whole bunch of feria for nothing. Because see, the way my wallet worked was I forgot to bring it. So I didn't have a bunch of money. I just had what I had in my front pocket and no tags. Expired. Let's go, right? So my primo, he likes to take subliminals. The OG one, right? Coin his big ass whip. He's like, hey, Hans, so, hey, I heard there's a place called Chinatown, huh? Yeah, I heard they got that China wine. I'm like, nah, bro, that ain't the type of Chinatown it is. It's like there's a whole bunch of Asians there. Hey, Hans, we don't fucking, hey, there was a green light on them out there, just say back in the days. When I was doing time in the pen, if you were from that fucking gang out from Long Beach, Hans, TR, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because we're the G, because the G's are in us. Only the MC8, that's not the way it worked for him. Trip out, Holmes. We don't get along with Asians, so how's that supposed to work out? He said, but I do like Chinese food. And one time I seen a fucking Asian chick, and I said, hey, watch out. Can I talk to you for a minute? She was like, what's up? He was like, I just want to know if your pussy goes this way or that way, or is it the sign of the cross, right? So I'm like, hey, we're going to go in there. We're going to go to Chinatown, bro. We're going to eat some bomb-ass Chinese food. I know a spot. It's all good, bro. I said, I ain't fucking with you. Don't fuck with them. He's like, yeah, because the way I lay ocean is I'm trying to lay down by the ocean, but I'm not trying to fuck with no Asians. Asians are different, that's it. I'm not going to lie, Holmes. They use AKs and 4.7s, right? I said, nah, don't worry about it. So we're cruising, and we have to stop at every rest stop because mysteriously, my primo needs to use the bathroom for half an hour. You know, I'm telling this old lady, go get your old man. I already know what he's doing. The other's in there like this. He's doing the lean back. He's doing the Fat Joe, right? Go get your old man. She was like, she's too busy looking at chorra, you know what I mean? My other primo was like, hey, fool, let me get at you, fool. Right? I'm like, what's up? He's like, hey, fool, we boned her back in the days. My brother don't even know it. I already hit that shit. I was like, hey, bro, she's on us. He's like, hey, all we got to do is get my primo some good ass shit, bro. He'll be get my brother some good ass shit. He'll be all out and shit. And we that motherfucker just rocking some shit. Them chicks from Compton, they hit different. Primo, I'm like, I already know. I'm devising the plan right now. In my mind, I was already formulating a plan. What's he gonna do, right? Hey, we gotta fight, Holmes. You fucking my old lady, Holmes? Yeah, okay, let's fight then. You know what I'm saying? And then that motherfucker would hit me with Enter the Dragon. But anyway, so look it. We get to Frisco. We pull up, right? After about fucking 6 stops at every rest stop. His fucking arm had blood leaking down his fucking thermal. So we get to fucking Frisco, and we go do the pier thing, and we see the seals, and everyone's over there trying to sell us a sarape and a fake Coach bag. And this chick's over there all fucking, hey, says this kid, my old lady, I'm going to get mine tonight. I said, let me get at you. Let's get over here. Not over there, but over here. I'm like, yeah, what's up? Hey, Holmes, let me borrow 20 hola. Why, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because look, Holmes, I only have hundreds, and I'm not trying to break them. I said, all right, but you're going to pay for lunch, right? Hey, Holmes, come on now, Holmes. You're the host. This is your shit, Holmes. Remember how you fucking say, as your pendejo cousin said? On the north side, this is how you ride. When you come to the sur, you both better running high. What'd you say? I didn't say that, but I said it. Fill it up with a lead. right? So my primo's a little bit different. He takes subliminals and shots, but at the same time tries to keep it real cool, right? Not tricky. So he's like, let me borrow 20 olas, because I'm going to buy my girl a Gucci bag right now. She don't even know I'm going to surprise her, so that way I get it made as my mom tonight. I said, to what degree of Gucci bag are you trying to buy for $20? And Holmes, I said, when we were walking by, there was this little paisa chick, Holmes. She had Gucci bags for $20, Holmes. That's a good deal, I said. I'm like, yeah, whatever, bro. Here, peel him off 20. That vatos over there talking to a paisa guy. He sees the paisa chick with the bags over there talking to a paisa guy. Hey, can I get you, right? He's over there trying to get him something in his editing. So anyways, whatever. We're one Gucci bag short, and his chick has all this fake Burberry and Coach. And so we fucking mob, right? So my primo was like, hey, we're getting a little hungry, primo. Are you going to cheat us or treat us? I said, nah, hey, we're going to go into Chinatown right now. I said, but Chinatown and Oakland's better, bro. Let's dip across the Bay Bridge. You know, when you're in the Bay, you already know Frisco's got it going on, but they got a nice little Chinatown section in Oakland as well, right? He's like, no. Can I get it, you see? I said, yeah, what's up? He's like, no, I need to get at you. Hey, bro, I'm driving. How the fuck are you going to get at me, Holmes? Just talk. Well, see, Holmes, the way my negro radar goes, right, was I don't get along with blacks, bro. I have a history there. I said, well, what's your history? I historically don't care for them, right? I'm like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? He said, look. I said, the only thing I like is to turn the lights off when I'm getting on my mamon and the black that's in my spoon. Other than that, you can deal with that and let that shit deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that remix. I'm like, damn. He goes, I don't like Nelly's. I don't like KRS-Ones. I don't like Rakim. And I definitely don't like that bitch Mike Epps. I'm like, oh, shit. This motherfucker went there, right? He's like, I do like Cat Williams songs because, you know what I'm saying? When Navato bounces like this, I like that shit, right? So I'm like, all right, bro. We won't go to Oakland. We'll go to Frisco. Well, hold on. Can I get at you? I'm like, oh, fuck. Where can we go, right? Fuck it. We're going to go to Modesto to In-N-Out Burger right there, bro. He's like, no, can we, remember, Holmes, you know, there's a green light on the Asians, so, you know what I'm saying? I think, hey, as long as they respect me, Holmes. I'm like, look, bro, we're going to go into a restaurant. They don't even know you. Yes, because it says, yeah, I'm by the book, Holmes. You know what I'm saying? If the big homies tell me I got to do the big homie things, and I'm going to do the big homie things because let's get one day I'm trying to be a big homie. I'm like, okay, whatever, bro. You know, and this is the type of dude, he bobs his head everywhere he goes. Compton, 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 right? He's getting, hey, we'll cruise by people and they'll be like, what's up, right? Because I'm bumping. And my buddy will be like, hey, turn that shit down. Hey, let me get at these people over here. Hey, what's up, mija? With this old lady in the back, she's like, what? He's like, hey, Compton, right? Straight up, he wants everyone to know he's from Compton. They're like, that's right. He's like, hey, I kind of like it up north, huh? I get a lot of love, Holmes. Mean mug, shoulder shrugs, a little bit of love. Yeah, I could do this shit. Plus the black, Holmes. I mean, the black is, not Oakland. We're not talking about Oakland or Richmond. I said, we're talking about the good shit, right? It's pretty good, Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I play connect the dots, Holmes. So I'm like, all right. So we get to Frisco, right? Or we get to the Chinatown. And I'm like, all right, there's this bomb-ass place. They got dim sum. They got these garlic crab legs. These motherfuckers, hey, chip out, Holmes. Hey, don't disrespect the Crips, Holmes. Because I did time in the Crips just one time, Holmes. We were on the yarda, boy, and I ain't gonna lie, Holmes. Some Crip, yeah, he fucked me up, see. Right? I'm like, all right, no. I'm not disrespecting. I'm saying the real crabs, bro, the fucking food, right? Oh, okay, yeah, I can get down with that program. That's right, Holmes. Hey, they got tortillas? Nah, bro, this is fucking, they got rice wraps, I think, right? Hey, rice wraps, tortillas, all the same shit, Holmes. As long as I can make a burrito or negro, fuck you, that's it. So, bam, we get there, right? My other cousin, he's cool. He's like, hey, fool. The whole time, he's chopping it up. That chick is laughing. He's getting at his big brother's chick, right? Remember, she's probably jacking him up, tucking his shoulder out and everything, right? And I'm like, fuck, he's winning because they're in the back seat. You know, I got my primo right here. Big, the Rosero, right? He's right here. He's all smack back, right? Then I got my other primo in the back, and the chick, she could be sitting on that side. She's right there in the middle. He's over there looking at me like, in the back, I'm in that motherfucker like, what is it? Right? So anyways, we get there, we're eating. My primo, right when he gets in there, he's like, yeah, hey, order me what you're gonna order me. You know what I'm saying? You got it, right? You got it, Holmes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, primo, what about that 20? You know what I mean? You got the 100? Hey, I only got hundreds, right? And so he gets on about the fuck, hey, and when he walks, he has this walk where he's like, his posture's fucked up, but he leans back at the same time, but it's like his brush shot's leaning forward and his asshole's leaning back, so he's like this when he walks. So, right? So he's mobbing, and I ain't gonna lie, we're grubbing, right? That chick, hey, mysteriously is sitting in between me and my primo, my other primo's on this side. And of course, right when we get there, he has to go to the bathroom, okay? Obviously, for, you know, obvious reasons. So that motherfucker wiggles to the bathroom, he comes out, and now he's ready. Show! I hear him scream. He's like, hey, give me some of the fucking creeper legs. I said, with the what? The creeper leg. I said, you talking about the crab legs? That one, that one. You said it, I did it. I said, stop disrespecting. So he says, damn, you Nortenos, you can't be trusted, especially people like you that were once Nortenos, now they're not Nortenos. I don't know how that works. I said, you guys are different, homes. You about to get whacked and shit for making beds and shit. I don't know, homes. I don't know, but hey, is there any way on the way out of here, homes, we can stop at a souvenir shop because I got to get something for my jefita. You know what I'm saying? I want to say something that's San Francisco, but says it without a northern flavor. You know, like maybe San Francisco in blue or something. I said, yeah, I got you, right? So we're grubbing. Now, as we come out, my primo's like, damn, bro, not the crazy one, right? But the regular one. He was like, damn, homie, I want to smoke a joint, bro. You want to smoke a joint? Now, I'm not a weed smoker, but I'm like, yeah, you know, me and my primo, we get along. We're like this. So I'm like, hey, bro, you got to dip off into one of these little alleys right here, right? So you can't be smoking on the streets. Like, I guess you can. That's Frisco. Motherfuckers are smoking crack on the streets. But I'm like, hey, let's just dip into the cuts right here. And now we were going to go to Haight-Ashbury next. That's a whole other trip, right? But I'll tell you. So anyways, my primo's smoking. And there's a whole bunch of Asian dudes that work. That, you know, there's all restaurants and apartments. And anyone that's ever been to Chinatown, you don't go down them alleys at night. That's Big Trouble Little China. There's some shit going on back there, right? That shit is real gang infested, orientated, right? So my primo, he's smoking his joint. My other primo's like, hey, let me hit that, let me get at you. So he's hitting the blunt. Yeah, I don't really smoke blunts. I said, I'm old school. I like to smoke joints because, you know, and we smoke joints in the joint. You know, anything that has to do with the joint is Sureno shit. You know what I'm saying? We smoke joints. We go to the joint. You know what I'm saying? We hit joints. I mean, we do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? We're joint at the hip. I'm like, all right, cool. So he's fucking in his own world doing it. His old lady's right there with their fucking hands across her nipples. I'm trying to get a sneaky peek. Everyone's living. And so my primo's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of Asians over here. See, we might have to just walk straight. They said, walk straight, right? So I'm like, no one's looking at you, fool. It's all good, right? But there was a few young Asians across the street, right? And they were just tripping out on my cousin. More so just like, because the way he acts. All right, look, let me tell you how he was dressed. They've also had the sky gray bands on, creased. I mean, creased. I don't know how Southsiders do it as to what degree of starch they use, but this motherfucker shit was creased. Razor shit. And he goes, that kid could be suicide. Watch out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, his shit was just boom. Size 50 somethings, just fucking way up here all the way to his nipples. His nipples were touching the top of his belt loops. He had a fucking big ass black belt with the buckle. It had a big old C for Canton. Right? That vato had a wife beater on. He had took his sweater off because he was wearing a sweater that said Compton, and then he took it off, and now that fucker has a white beater, and all you see is just the straps to right here. You don't even see any more of the white beater. It's just the straps right here. The vato's wearing his pants all high, and he's walking like this. You know, and he steps like this, like he's ready to fucking, like he's ready for a kickboxing match, right? You know what I mean? So we're mobbing, and these Asian dudes are kind of looking, and then my friend was like, hey, hold up. Hey, homie, you guys want me to get at you or what? They're like, what? They don't speak English. These are like real Chinese people, like straight up off the boat, off the banana boat. You know, Tony Montana shit, right? So they're like, what? Right? What, motherfucker? Hey, have you ever seen Enter the Dragon? Well, Enter the Sureno, right? My primo hit him with some Compton / Bruce Lee / Chuck Norris / Aman Carga shit, right? That motherfucker said, hey, what you say, shit? What's that? What's happening, right? I was like, oh, shit. This motherfucker was Kung Fu Leroy, right? And he hit him with the Kung Fu grip. The Asians are like, what's up, Kai? Right? They're ready. And I'm like, whoa. I'm not active, right? You know what I mean? Do you guys just think? My other primo was like, calm down. The Asians are like, hey, it's just a discrepancy. Don't trip, man. Everything's cool. My primo was like, hey, don't ever get crazy with me because see the way I work. You see, I'm real. How my brush I look? It looks good. Okay, because for a minute there, one of the hairs dipped into my nose, bro, and it tickled me. That's why I did this, right? Like, okay, cool. So, bam. We ended up going to Haight-Ashbury. Now, I don't know if any of you guys ever been on Haight-Ashbury Street. Haight. right? But they got a whole bunch of stores where they sell pipes and clothing stores, the cookie stores there, little restaurants, ice cream shops. My primo's like, hey, mija. His old lady's like, yeah. And you can tell she's embarrassed like a motherfucker. She ain't a dumb, she's bad, right? Says, hey, if you see me, call me. Don't ask no questions, right? All I know is she was fucking fine, right? She looked like Mr. Criminal's old lady, only prettier, right? I mean, just, but that pretty, you know? Jenny69 / Mr. Criminal's old lady. I mean, you know, I'm not trying to get personal and disrespect, but at the same time, right? I watch YouTube. So anyways, she's like, oh, fuck, she's embarrassed. So she's telling me and my primo like, hey, let's just go back to the motel. He's already done. He's dusted. He's like, hey, where's the ice cream shop? I want to get some Rocky Road. Hey, I don't know, but you got those up north, and I know you guys are like vanilla type of guys. We know. We joke about it in the shoe, huh? Hey, every Norteno likes to eat vanilla ice cream. It's because they're all white, huh? They all want coffee, right? He's like, but down south, huh? We're off that Rocky Road. That's it. I'm like, yeah? Well, what sense does that make? Yeah, Holmes, because, you know, it's like the yard, Holmes. The brown man dominates. It's a bunch of little white guys, Holmes, surrounded by a bunch of black chocolate. Bam! There you go. And the winner is the one holding the cone. I'm like, whatever, bro. That's your philosophy. So we go. We have this Rocky Road. That Vato gets the triple scoop. That Vato's walking. I don't know how he did it. The ice cream's leaning this way. He's leaning that way. And he's licking it like that. Calm down. Calm down. Right? We're getting our mob on. Anyways, fucking... We have to slide back, and I'm like, hey, let's go to Super Norteno's house, right? My primo's like, hey, Holmes, you think they had some shit on? I'm like, I don't know. Should you? Right? This was the day we spent the night. I didn't get him on one, and I didn't try, man. It was nothing there. He was in that motherfucker like, take that. He was getting his ditty on, right? With this chick. And so my other primo, me and him are we had a room with 2 beds, and then they had their room, right? My other primo's like, you hear that shit? Hey, bro. Ooh, he hit that one good. I know, bro, because she made that same sound when I hit it. Damn, bro. He's in there pacing like he's in a jail cell. Like, fuck, bro. Should we just go knock and fucking give him some? Hey, bro, you know anyone we can go buy some more black? I think that fool's out, right? I know, because he's coughing like a motherfucker. That fool's in there hitting it. Mija, right? I need to get well, right? So in the morning, first thing, he's all nervous and shit. You want to go to Denny's and shit? Let me get at Denny's, right? I'm like, all right. Hey, I'll have the pancakes with the peanut butter. They're like, sorry, sir, we don't. Hey, Holmes, don't. You're just mad at me because I'm an ex-convict. But guess what, Holmes? That shit's bomb. Don't knock it till you try it, right? So the waitress is like, I don't know. I found a pack of peanut butter in my lunch. My husband packed me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That'll work, bitch. That'll work, right? So, bam, he's making his peanut butter pancakes. We're fucking eating. He's drinking his coffee. He's shaky. He's like, I gotta get well. Hey, primo, can I get you over here? I'm like, yeah. Is he, I'm gonna need to borrow another 20 so I can get well. I'm like, I only have hundreds, right? You know what I mean? I only have 100. So he's like, we can go to Tia's house. So I'm like, yeah, let's go slide to go see Primo. And he's like, all right, man. What the fuck is this? That's it. As we're fucking bending the blocks, he had never been to my Tia's house, right? As we're bending blocks, hey, it smells like shit, is it? Hey, Holmes, what the fuck is that, Holmes? I'm like, a cow, a fucking, they really have those? I said, yeah, you like fucking eating hamburgers, right? Hey, I thought hamburgers were like different, huh? I thought it was a pig or something. Like, man, can I pet it and shit? Nah, bro, it's like a big ass tongue, huh? Right, so we get there to my tia's house. My tia, oh shit. Look it's fuck face, and fucking high face. And some fucking bitch from Compton. What's up? Mijo, come in here. I made food for you guys. My tia watch like this. She's trying to stick out her ass to her own fucking nephews. I made food. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind my house. It's dirty. My primos are like, shit, hold on. This is more like it, isn't it? Shit. It's like I'm stepping on cornflakes, right? I'm like, hey, watch out, bro. There's a hole right there. There's a fucking hole right there, see? Mother primo comes out. Wape, Holmes. Wape, why you bring these vatos to my house when we don't allow Surenos in my house? What are you doing? Right? I'm like, relax, bro. You know, Sheila, come out here. Sheila comes out in the shortest shorts possible. Her shorts are up to here too, right? But they're short. And she comes out and her fucking radar is locked onto my primo's chorra, not fucking Baby Rocha. And then Sheila sees the other chick and she's like, then you know how chicks start getting in competition shit? This bitch, right? Anyways, my tia's like, hey, can I get at you? And she tells my primo when he goes back there, he's like, hey, tia, hey, see, because the way my bank account works is I don't have one, and I only have hundreds. I can't break them, right? So they go in the back, and I know they're smacking back, right? They're getting their issue. And my friend was like, hey, every time you bring people to my house, I get my mom high. I don't like that. I said, what up? I'm like, calm down. So we eat, we relax, we have a good day. I drop my cousins back to Compton. And that was pretty much it. Wasn't really too many issues, man. The whole ride back, my friend was like, hey, I could do this Northern California shit. You guys got some good black and shit. I mean, it's cool up here. I couldn't live here. No, because, see, the way, I'm from Southern California. It's better in the South. Everything is better. The ice cream, the women, the cotton guy's not as good, but it's more cut. But, it's fun living there, Holmes. So, pay attention to the next episode, man. I'm going to tell you about the very first time I ever went to Compton and how I almost got smashed on because I wore a little bit of the color red and I shouldn't have, right? And people recognize me for my filth. You already know what it is, man. Hey, Super Norteno Season 2, it's going to get vicious, it's going to get violent. We're going to introduce Super Wood, Super Asian, everyone's super duper, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. With that being said, I hope that you guys move smooth with a purpose. Get everything that you want coming. And remember, at the end of the day, it's all about the strive, the struggle, the struggle, the strive. We're going to continue to do what we do right here on the Collective Clips. I appreciate all the support. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive and struggle for what I truly believe in, and that's the betterment of all people. Gracias. I appreciate you. Whoopin', Holmes. Hey, Holmes, it don't matter what fucking happened. See? Get over here, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. So. And in that fashion.